And this is a circuit for the single acting cylinder. Please try to remember. The second acting cylinder will be having the spring at the one end, other end we are going to give the source of input. And this is simple, it is a symbolical representation of the valve. Okay, single acting valve it is. Okay, once there is a on and off from this end, you can see that when this lever is this end, this particular position it will be working. Once the lever is come to this end, this particular position will be working. I'll show you later. Okay, and this is the spring loaded valve, non-return valve. That means to say this spring loaded non-return valve which will not allow to oil to flow back. This is one, and this will be indicate the metered quantity of oil will be flow through this. That means which will be pressurizing the oil. This is metered quantity of oil will be flow through this. It is oil pressurizer, and this indicate the diamond shape with a small dotted indicate it will be a filter, and this will be called as a sump. This will be just like in our grounding and all. We say this will be just like a sump. Once you show this, it will be going to the tank. That means to say. Now let me look into this particular single acting. Once this particular position is there, what happens? Once it is this position, that means the lever is this particular this position. This end will be connected to this. What happens? The oil which is made to flow through this meter, the metered quantity of oil is flowing, and the non-pressure, the pressurizing system will be there. That means whenever there is a high pressure in the circuitry, the extra pressurized oil will be made to flow through to back to the tank. This is our pressure regulator. We can say it is a pressure regulator. And once the oil is go here, what happens? It will directly enter into the cylinder. Whenever this position is there, and whenever the lever is come to this position, what happens? This will cut down, and oil which is connected to this valve will be connected to this outlet. So like this, this single acting cylinder circuit will be working. Please try to remember the circuitry. And the double acting cylinder circuit, how it will be? The double acting cylinder circuit, this is one valve, one port, and this will be for the other port. This will be for the other port. Now let me look into the first position. The first position, the ground position, what happens? During this position, what happens? The oil which will be entering this valve and oil which is already present in the other side of the piston, which will be getting back to the sump. Okay, and during this position, what happens? The both the ends will be closed, and whatever the oil is made to flow through the circuit, it will be drained back to the sump itself. And during the next stroke, what happens? Oil which was taken to this end, which is the valve's position will be reversed. That means the inlet will be given to this. Earlier the inlet was given to this. Now the inlet will be given to this and outlet given to this. So like this, double acting cylinder will be working. Any doubts are there? Any doubts are there? Let me say. So no, during the first stroke, what happens? Yeah, during the very simple, it is very simple. And let me go to this first symbol. Okay, first symbol, let me go through. Please forget all these symbols. So during the first symbol, what happens? This A will be connected to this. That means this valve will be connected to this, and B will be connected to this. So that means to say, high pressure oil will be made to flow through this to this. Yes or no? Are you understanding? Please forget these two ports. Now let me go through these two directions only. During this direction, please look here. The A end will be connected to this. So that means the oil will be made to flow through this circuit. And B end is connected to this. That means this is to the drain. That means the cylinder is extending. And during the next stroke, what happens? This stroke, what happens? The oil which was taken to this end will be connected to this. That means oil will be forced to flow through this, and this oil will be going to this tank. Okay, during this stroke. You are understanding?
Yes, sir.
Varun? Please do not hesitate. Please ask me any doubts are there.